What's up guys? So I am going to be doing the artist way, and I actually did do this in 2023 and I got up to week 8 and I have never been more myself, more happy, creative, everything positive. I've never been more that in my entire life. I am going to be documenting as much as I can of the artist's way. I really hope that this keeps me accountable, because damn, I need to be held accountable guys. I did not complete it in 2023 because I don't seem to be consistent with anything in my life, and I've known this problem about myself for a very long time, and I really honestly and truly want 2025 to be different, and that's starting with this. So please join me. I just wanted to talk about the intro. So in the intro you have your creativity contract that you have to sign. I'm personally not signing it. I know it's just because I've done it before, so I don't want to do it again. I know that I'm going to be consistent because you guys are going to hold me accountable, and yeah, I just don't want to have to do that contract. Well, in the intro basically the author talks about basic principles and basic tools. The basic principles you just have to read every single day. Morning pages is one of your basic tools, which I have been doing for the past 3 days, which I love. Morning pages changed my life back in 2023. And artist state, which for me personally has been the most difficult, but hopefully we can do it. It's a really tough topic for me. I don't know if anyone else feels that, but I feel like having time for myself, for play, the way that the author wants you to, that to me I feel like is a waste of time, just because I feel like I'm supposed to be productive in a different way than having fun. But that's exactly why she wants me to do it. So, she also talks about your sensor, which those of you who don't know, your sensor is kind of like that devil on your shoulder telling you you can't do it, or giving you any excuse not to do what you were probably born to do and to execute your dreams. So she also talks about the creativity well, which is basically a well of creativity, and you need to fill that well, whether it's through your artist states, which is you having fun, and also through attention, the art of attention. Like, put your newspaper down, put your phone down, put your book down, and actually look at the environment that you're in. There's so much inspiration that you can get through just attention, and that is something that I did practice and that I always feel good practicing again. And I love that she reminds us of that, because it's so true. You can find so much beauty in your now, your right now. Like, literally, even if you put this video down for 2 minutes and you just look at your surroundings, you will find creativity somewhere. You'll find beauty somewhere. You also fill your well through all of your senses. So it's not just about looking at your surroundings, it's also about your smell, your taste, what you hear, everything guys. Your 6 senses. Just start brainstorming. I'm not going to ruin the whole book. You guys are not going to be reading the book through me, if that makes sense. I'm just taking you on my journey. I really encourage everybody that watches this to get the book. It does change your life if you're willing to make the change. You get me? With that being said, that was the intro. I'll see you in the next part of my journey. Whoa, how scary does that look? I just found a quote that perfectly describes what I just said to you guys. It says on page 29, creativity is play, but for shadow artists, learning to allow themselves to play is hard work. That is so me right now. What's up, Buttercup? So it's the next day and I'm currently doing week 1 tasks, and I think I told you guys at the beginning of the video, I have done the artist's way before. I remember doing this week 1 tasks and it was it's kind of difficult. I'm talking about the negative beliefs in particular right now. I'm sitting there and I'm writing down my negative beliefs and the blurts that come up in my mind, and I was just sitting there and I was like, these are so different to the ones I had in 2023. Like, it's actually crazy. I'm really proud of what I've overcome and how I don't really have the same blurts, but I'm also like, what the hell? Like, these blurts are crazy. These blurts are diabolical, bro. These are hurting. Like, as I'm writing them, I'm actually hurt, but I also feel like these are blurts that I've had for a lifetime that are coming out right now, and I'm being so honest with myself, and I'm writing that shit down, and like, I actually have to take a break. Like, I'm already having quite an emotional difficult day, and the fact that like I'm now writing these down and doing these tasks, like, it's not good. I need to do this to level up, and I'm gonna do it regardless. But I will say I'm tired, I am feeling super emotional, and I don't know why, but the author literally says in the book, she's like, you're gonna feel resistant, and I do. Like, that's why I'm making this video right now, because I don't want to sit there and write those blurts. Like, this is a way for me to like escape that and procrastinate it. But yeah, I need to just continue, work through it, work through the resistance, the cringe, the upsettingness, and just, yeah, be honest with myself. How's it? I went to a salon and got a massage. It was an anti-inflammatory and de-stress massage. I went and I got that done as like my solo artist date. I don't know if this is a valid date, because it was 100% for myself and something that I needed and have been wanting for a very long time, but it wasn't like artistic, if that makes sense. That's my artist date for the week. It also like really cleared my mind. Like, I have never felt that mellow. Not never, but I have not felt that mellow for a very long time. Like, I almost felt like I was sleepwalking afterwards. I haven't finished all of the tasks. You know what's weird is that of all the tasks, I've done all of like the negative ones. I haven't done any of the positive ones yet. And I think I explained to you guys before why I don't want to do the positive ones. It's because I feel like it's, when I do the positive ones, this is for week 1 in particular, it'll make me feel like wasted potential, and like, why didn't I start that before? But I guess I need to change that into, I'm gonna do it now. Does that make sense? I remember there was one that I really enjoyed, and I'm probably gonna go and do that now. And it was basically just one where you have like 5 lives, I think it is, and then like you really just like romanticize these lives, and then you pick like which one you would do. This is my little artist's way book. I read like the week, or that it's kind of like a chapter, so I read the chapter and then I make notes on it, quotes that just speak to me, and then I have a page for all of the tasks. Like, I've already done the blurts and the affirmations. I've been doing my morning pages every single day. I've been reading the basic principles every single day. I've also been reading my affirmations, and then I had to do an artist date, which I guess I did today. 3 enemies of creative self-worth, so like the Monster Hall of Fame. I did do that. That was kind of triggering. And their horror stories. I wrote a letter in my defense to the editor, which is basically just like, I wrote to like whoever brought these horror stories my way. Like, I don't know, I can't even remember what I said. I should look at it. Okay, so in the letter I did write like how I forgive all of these people, because honestly I just see them as blocked creators and blocked artists themselves, and how it's not personal. It never has been and it never will be. And now I have 3 champions, and I want to write like what these people have said to me, like their compliments, and stick it everywhere, like in my car, on my mirrors, in my books. I want to be reminded of all the positivity. Then I need to write an encouragement letter. Houston, we have a bit of a problem. So you know I was telling you about the 5 imaginary lives? Yeah, I was supposed to pick one for the week, and the week's over. So I'm gonna do that for the next week. I'll pick that life for the next week. Nothing bad actually happened. Little Taylor's. I'm gonna get hot. This is work. Guys, I really don't wanna go. I really don't wanna go. But even just walking from the house to my car has already put me in a little bit of a better mood. Thumbnail. I look like a little bit of a boy. Anyway, in South Africa, you kind of have to drive to the place that you're gonna go for a walk. It's funny, right? Like in the US, you just leave your house and you go for a walk. And probably in most places in the world. But no. I live in South Africa, so I'm gonna take the car down to the place where I'm gonna walk. Because if I'm walking, I don't want to walk with my phone in my hand or with my bag on me. I want to keep it and hide it in the car. Welcome to South Africa. Also, I don't feel safe walking down there, but when I'm there, I'm safe. Right? The math is not mathing, but I promise you to South Africans, this math will math. Okay, it's super sketch. So it's been raining. I'm one of 2 cars. The other car is like, there's no one to be seen in that car. So I'm kind of scared. But anyway, look at all those chickens. Oh, you can't even see it. Look at all the hardy dogs. I'm genuinely think I'm gonna take this as an opportunity. They all flew away. I hope they didn't come back and attack me. But also, I don't know if that was worth it. I must say, being back home in South Africa, the greenery. Like, I just don't remember it being this beautiful and this green, but it fucking is, guys. I'm very happy back home. You know, I was super scared to be back home. Super duper duper scared. I think most people who move abroad, they move abroad because they're like, oh, South Africa's going to shit. And then when they do go abroad, they end up being like, okay, it's not actually that bad in South Africa. I just stepped in the biggest puddle. This is actually reminding me of my Kate Renata experience. Guys, where are you going? Where are you going? I just want to play. Please just let me play with you. I don't think they want to be my friend. I lasted 11 minutes. I was super duper scared when I first got here. Because this is also a place where some of my friends got mugged. So I was like, yo, imagine. But then I was looking at the weather and I was like, honestly, I don't think people who mug even want to be out in this weather. So I was super duper safe. Also, I looked like a crazy person. Like, no one wants to fuck with a crazy person. I mean, there's literally no one here. And if anyone saw me, they would have seen this random person. They probably wouldn't be able to tell whether it was a girl or boy based off of my outfits. And they would have just seen me chasing after Hadidas. Like, I don't think anyone will fuck with me. I honestly feel so good after that. I mean, walking in the rain in this beauty, 10 out of 10, highly recommend.